Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates taking on the South Florida Bulls. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Pirates will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And the Pirates come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The play action fake. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Escapes the sack. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Might be calling a hot route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Off play action on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Brown will throw it. Going for it all. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Snap. Fighting off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And this QB, you can tell, did a really good job of continuing to buy time, go through his progressions. He wanted to make the big play and even got outside the block a little bit to his left and took the deep shot down the field. Just missed.
To throw, it's Hauser. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On the run, still looking. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. Into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. They want to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the second quarter, but they're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. So first down here as they go back to work. Brown wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their third possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Norton. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF!
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Norton. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Norton. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. Touchdown Bulls. Grabbed in the end zone and put 6 on the board. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up.
Turning it on! Past the 50, the 40, the 30. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pirates.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. To the air, it's Hauser. Still looking, on the move. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a 74-yard touchdown run. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Norton. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Touchdown, South Florida. A great catch and run for 6.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Smashes him with the stiff arm. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going for 6. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Oh, man. Oh,